with Terry Nichols, manager of the Green Turtle Inn. Terry, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Welcome. This is the iconic Green Turtle Inn.
Yes.
This is our 71st year in business. We opened in October 25th, 1947.
Wow.
Actually, the restaurant used to be the Rustic Inn, and it survived the 35 hurricane, but that goes back even farther. People walk in through the door that remember the Green Turtle in any different phase and time period.
Yeah,
like you.
Like I told you
Right.
a story about when I was very young, driving by and going, "Oh, with the Green Turtle," which
Absolutely.
is a different sign than the sign that you have out there now. But
It's an historic sign. We actually have a number, an historic number that is on this building. I think it's number 2. That is like a stop for the historic museum.
So when it comes to weddings, do you have any gatherings here for the bride, the groom?
We do. I mean, we have a catering department, but we try to accommodate any kind of guests.
But you do have some occasions where people want to have a dinner and everybody comes in here.
Absolutely. We have a beautiful, intimate little back porch. It accommodates a nice little intimate. We close the doors. It's like you're having your own little private event.
And about how many people would that be?
About 25 people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it walks down into a little courtyard. We've had like a private little bar back there. It's a fantastic place to have your own private little event here.
So given the fact that this is such a historic place, can you give me a little bit more information about the history of the Green Turtle?
Well, the name Green Turtle Inn, you think it came from the color of the shell, but it's really, there's fat underneath the shell of the turtle that's green, and that is why it's named Green Turtle Inn.
Interesting.
That's a good fact. We rebuilt and reopened in 2007. It was a really old building. This whole building used to be the Green Turtle, the whole restaurant. Mm-hmm. But since then, we've kind of divided it up a little bit. We have a beautiful wine and spirits kind of gift store next door to us that people like to come in and try to give them history and items that they want to take home, a little piece of Green Turtle, so we have that also.
And what about some of the owners that have been...
The most iconic are Sid and Roxy Sidarius, and then Henry Rosenthal, and currently it's owned by the Rich Corporation, which is a family-based corporation out of Buffalo, New York. They've always loved the Green Turtle. They have come here many years. We are really lucky to have them currently as the owner.
And what food do you serve here? What's the style?
Caribbean, fish obviously has to be on the menu. More home-cooked comfort food. The old Green Turtle wasn't open for breakfast. We have been open for breakfast since 2007, and it's like one of the most popular. I mean, on Sunday, it's a line out the door.
And you have live entertainment some nights?
We have live entertainment once a week right now on Wednesdays, and we have different theme nights on Wednesday nights. Also, we have a steak night. We cook them outside on a grill, charcoal grill.
Right out here?
Charcoal grill. You can smell the fumes permeate through, and it just draws you in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great night. Tonight is girls' night out. We have the ladies, it's all about you, plus it's kind of Taco Tuesday.
So you mentioned some of the pictures that you have on the wall. Could you mind showing me some?
Sure. Well, we have a couple really cool pictures I wanted to point out. This is the couple, the most popular couple, Sid and Roxy Sidarius. Then these 3 pictures are just different years that the old Green Turtle was around. This is when it was the Rustic Inn after the 35 hurricane, and obviously it was destructed but rebuilt in 1935, like I talked about. And just, you can tell from the cars, I don't know exactly the year, but you know they're old.
Yes.
Yeah. These are the menus that I was talking about. A giant martini cost 60 cents. A long time ago. Stone crab dinner, $4.75. It's really fun to just look at the prices and everything. But we've had a lot of celebrities come in, and we kind of have a little wall section that only we let a select few, because it involves a ladder, which, But the very first person that signed it was Andy Mill, which is, he is was an Olympic skier, and he is also an avid tarpon fisherman. So he came down for a tournament, and we had a function in here, and he was the first one to sign the wall. So since then, we've had some exciting people sign it. People from SNL, and in fact, back in the day, John Belushi and Gilda Radner were in here. Jake LaMotta. There's incredible people that have been through these doors over the course of time.
So Terry, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much
too.
for your time.
Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. We want everybody to come in and get a taste of the iconic green turtle.
Yes, and if you're in town for a wedding, you definitely have to come by the Green Turtle.
It's the go-to.
It really is the staple down here for a restaurant to be at. So.
Absolutely. Thank you.